Good morning, guys. Welcome to my channel once again. In our video today, I'm going to provide you with matches that will be played from Friday, which is tomorrow, to Sunday. The total odds is 59.24. I have taken my time and I'm going to walk you through the analysis of these matches. So, as you can see, the odds for this match is high, 59.2. Okay, so you can choose to stake this to play this game with a very little amount because the odds is big, as you can see, or you can edit it and play to your satisfaction. Pick the best matches. Alternatively, you can split it into three or four different betting slips. I have taken my time and the analysis is good. So without much waste of time, let's get started. So the first match on this slip is from the African Nations Cup and it's between Nigeria and Angola. My prediction here is a home win for Nigeria on a draw at 1.15 odds. So we expect Nigeria to win this match or a draw at 1.15 odds. So let's quickly take a look at the data for this match. So the last time these two teams met, it ended 2-1 in favor of Nigeria. Now, when you look at Nigeria, you can see that Nigeria has been very consistent. Five matches, they haven't lost anyone. They have won three times and drawn two times. And then when you look at Angola, you can see that Angola has also been consistent. Five matches without a loss. And then the head to head shows Nigeria has had the upper hand. They have won a couple of times. They met Angola, and the rest of the encounters have ended in a draw. So this match is going to be tough, and we expect Nigeria to win or at least a draw to occur at 1.15 odds. Next, we have a match from the Asian Cup and it's between Australia and South Korea. My prediction here is I'm giving South Korea two goals ahead handicap at 1.06 odds. So let's take a look at this their data. So the last time these two teams met, it ended 1-0 in favor of South Korea. Now, when you look at Australia, you can see that Australia is a consistent team. They have been very consistent in this Asian competition. Five matches they have won four times and drawn just once. And then when you look at South Korea, you can see that South Korea has also been very consistent. Five matches they have lost just once. And then the head to head shows South Korea has won and Australia has also won. Okay, though it was a very long time ago. So this match is going to be a tough match, but we give the advantage to South Korea. You know, South Korea has a very compact team and they play very well. So I'm giving them two goals ahead handicap at 1.06 odds. Next, we have a match from the England Championship, and it's between Bristol City and Leeds. My prediction here is away win or draw for Leeds at 1.19 odds. Leeds has been very consistent, and we expect them to win this match or at least get a draw at 1.19 odds. So let's quickly take a look at their data. So the last time these two teams met, it ended 2-1 in favor of Leeds. Now, when you look at Bristol City, you can see that Bristol City are consistent whenever they play at home. Five matches they have lost just once, drawn twice, and won twice. And then Leeds away from home, you can see that Leeds hasn't really been fantastic. They have lost three times, but they have the quality, they have the players, they have all what it takes to get a point from at least a point from this match. I mean, Leeds is a good side, they have good players. When we look at the head to head between them, we can see that Leeds has always been dominating. So this match is going to be a tough one, but we expect Leeds to win or at least a draw to happen at 1.19 odds. Next, we have a match from the Netherlands SWC and it's between Willem II and Cambuur. My prediction here is a home win for Willem II or a draw at 1.26 odds. So let's quickly take a look at the data. So the last time these two teams met, it ended 1-0 in favor of Cambuur. Now, when you look at Willem II, you can see that Willem II has been very consistent at home. 5 matches they have lost just once, won 3 times and drawn once. And then when you look at Cambuur, you can see that Cambuur are also doing well away from home. The head-to-head shows Willem II has won, Cambuur has also won, okay, a couple of times. So this is going to be a tough match, but we give the advantage to Willem II. Willem II has been very consistent at home. So we expect Willem II to win this game or draw at 1.26 odds. Next, we have a match from the Turkish Super League and it's between Ankaragucu and Sivasspor. My prediction here is a home win for Ankaragucu or a draw at 1.30 odds. So let's quickly take a look at their data. So the last time these two teams met, it ended 1-3 in favor of Ankaragucu. Now, when we look at Ankaragucu at home, we can see that these guys have been very consistent at home. 5 matches they have lost just once, won 3 times, and then drew just once. And then when we look at Sivasspor away from home, we can see that Sivasspor has been struggling. 5 matches they have lost 3 times and won just 2 times. And then the head-to-head shows Ankaragucu has won some of them, and Sivasspor has also won some of them. So it's going to be a tough match, but we expect Ankaragucu to win or at least a draw to happen at 1.30 odds. Next, we have a match from the African Nations Cup, and it's between Mali and Ivory Coast. My prediction here is Mali 2 goes ahead at 1.17 odds. So we expect Mali to we give them the advantage here because Mali has a very good squad. Ivory Coast, they are good. They have improved, but Mali has a very good squad with experienced players. So we give them the advantage here with 2 goals handicap at 1.17 odds. So let's quickly take a look at the data. So the last time these two teams met, it ended 0-0. Now, when you look at Mali, you can see that Mali has been very consistent. 5 matches they have won 4 times and drawn just once. And then Ivory Coast, you can see that Ivory Coast has been up and down, as you can see. And then when you look at the head-to-head between them, you can see that Ivory Coast has won 2 times, Mali has won one. So it's going to be a tough match because this is a knockout stage. Okay, so it's going to be tough, but we give the advantage to Mali because Mali has a very good squad. So my prediction here is handicap 2 goes ahead at 1.17 odds. Next, we have a match from the England Premier League and between Brighton and Crystal Palace. My prediction here is a home win for Brighton or a draw at 1.19 odds. So we expect Brighton to win this game or at least get a draw at 1.19 odds. So let's quickly take a look at their data. So the last time these two teams met, it ended 1-1. Now, when you look at Brighton, you can see that Brighton has been very consistent at home. 5 matches they haven't lost anyone. They have won 3 times and drawn 2 times. And then Crystal Palace has really been struggling away from home. 5 matches they have lost 3 times and drawn 2 times. And then the head-to-head shows Brighton has won some of them, and Crystal Palace has also won some of them. So this match, Brighton has the advantage, and we expect them to win or draw at 1.19 odds. Next, we have a match still from the England Premier League and between Burnley and Fulham. My prediction here is I'm giving Burnley 2 goals ahead handicap at 1.19 odds. So let's quickly take a look at their data. So the last time these two teams met, it ended 0-2 in favor of Burnley. Now, when you look at Burnley at home, you can see that Burnley hasn't really been consistent at home. 5 matches they have won once, drawn once, and then lost 3 times. And then when you look at Fulham away from home, you can see that Fulham has also been in very poor form. So, but this match, Burnley has the advantage. Burnley does very well whenever they play at home. So we expect Burnley to do something, dominate in this match and get some good results. You can see the head-to-head that Burnley has always been dominating. So Burnley has the advantage in this match, and we're giving them 2 goals handicap at 1.19 odds. Next, we have a match from the England Championship and it's between Hull City and Millwall. My prediction here is Hull City to win or a draw to happen at 1.27 odds. So let's quickly take a look at their data. So the last time these two teams met, it ended 2-2, as you can see. Now, when we look at Hull at home, you can see that Hull are a good side, though they haven't really been consistent. 5 matches they have lost 2 times, won 2 times, and then drawn once. And then Millwall away from home. Millwall are in a terrible form away from home. 5 matches they have won just once, drawn once, and lost 3 times. And then the head-to-head shows Hull City has always been dominating. So we expect Hull City to win this match. We expect them to win or a draw to happen at 1.27 odds. Next, we have a match still from the England Championship and between Stoke City and Leicester City. My prediction here is Leicester City to win or draw at 1.25 odds. So let's quickly take a look at their data. So the last time these two teams met, it ended 2-0 in favor of Leicester City. Now, when you look at Stoke, you can see that Stoke aren't that solid at home. 5 matches they have drawn 3 times and lost 2 times. And then Leicester City away from home, you can see that Leicester has been very, very consistent away from home. 5 matches they have lost just once, won 3 times and drawn once. And then when you look at the head-to-head between them, you can see that Leicester has always been dominating. So we expect Leicester City to win this game or at least get a draw at 1.25 odds. Next, we have a game still from the England Championship and it's between West Brom and Birmingham. My prediction here is a home win for West Brom or a draw at 1.18 odds. So let's quickly take a look at their data. So the last time these two teams met, it ended 3-1 in favor of Birmingham. Now, when you look at West Brom, you can see that West Brom has been very consistent at home. 5 matches they have lost just once, and that loss was against Wolves in the FA Cup. Now, when you look at Birmingham, you can see that Birmingham aren't that solid away from home. 5 matches they have won just once, drawn 2 times, and then lost 2 times. And then the head-to-head shows West Brom has always been dominating. So we expect West Brom to dominate this time around. We expect them to win or at least get a draw at 1.18 odds. Next, we have a match from the Scotland Premier League and it's between Rangers and Livingston. My prediction here is Rangers to win at full time at 1.11 odds. So now when we look at the when we look at the data, we can see that the last time these two teams met, Rangers defeated Livingston by 2 goals to nothing. And then when we look at Rangers at home, we can see that Rangers has been very consistent at home. 5 matches they have lost just once, won 3 times and drawn once. And then Livingston away from home, they have been in very poor form. 5 matches they have lost all five. And then the head-to-head shows Rangers has always been dominating. So we expect Rangers to win this game at full time at 1.11 odds. Next, we have a game from the Spain La Liga and it's between Valencia and Almeria. So my prediction here is a home win for Valencia or a draw at 1.18 odds. So let's quickly take a look at the data. The last time these two teams met ended 2-2. Now, when you look at Valencia, Valencia has been in very good home form this season. 5 matches they have lost just once, won 2 times and drawn 2 times. And then Almeria has been in very poor away form right now. 5 matches they have lost all five. And then when you look at the head-to-head between them, you can see that Valencia has always been dominating. So we expect Valencia to win this game or at least a draw to happen at 1.18 odds. Next, we have a game still from the Spain La Liga and it's between Girona and Real Sociedad. My prediction here is Girona to win or draw at 1.33 odds. So let's take a look at their data. So Girona, the last time these two teams met, it ended 1-1, as you can see. Now, when you look at Girona, you can see that Girona has been in very good and fantastic form this season. 5 matches they have won all five. And then when we look at Real Sociedad away from home, we see that Real Sociedad are also doing well. 5 matches they have won 4 times and lost just once. And then the head-to-head shows Girona has won once, and then Real Sociedad has also won once, and then the rest has ended in a draw. So this game is going to be a tough match, but I am giving the advantage to Girona because Girona has been in very, very good form this season. So my prediction here is Girona to win or draw at 1.33 odds. Next, we have a game from the Germany Bundesliga, and it's between Darmstadt and Bayer Leverkusen. My prediction here is Leverkusen to win at full time at 1.31 odds. So Bayer Leverkusen has been in very, very good form, and they shouldn't find it difficult defeating Darmstadt. Now, the last time these two teams met, it ended 5-1 in favor of Leverkusen. Now, when we look at Darmstadt at home, you can see that Darmstadt are in very poor form right now. 5 matches they have lost 4 times and drawn just once. And then Leverkusen away from home, you can see that these guys are very fantastic away from home. 5 matches they have won 4 times and drawn just once. And then the head-to-head shows Leverkusen has always been dominating. So we expect Leverkusen to dominate and get all three maximum points at 1.31 odds. Next, we have a game still from the German Bundesliga and between FC Cologne and Frankfurt. My prediction here is Frankfurt to win or draw at 1.35 odds. So let's take a look at the data. So the last time these two teams met, it ended 1-1. Now, when you look at Cologne at home, you can see that Cologne are in very poor form at home. 5 matches they have lost 3 times and they have lost 2 times and drawn 3 times. And then Frankfurt, though they have not really been that superb, but we give them the advantage because Frankfurt is a big team. They have more quality players compared to Cologne. Then we look at the head-to-head between them. Cologne has won some of them. Frankfurt has also won. So it's going to be a tough match, but we expect Frankfurt to win or at least get a draw at 1.35 odds. Next, we have a game from the England Premier League and it's between Arsenal and Liverpool. My prediction here is both teams to score at 1.59 odds. So let's take a look at the data. So the last time these two teams made, it ended 0-2 in favor of Liverpool. Now, when you look at Arsenal, you can see that Arsenal has been in very good form. They score every time they play at home. And then Liverpool away from home, you can see that they also in good form. They score every time they play away from home. And then the head-to-head shows they have always been scoring goals, as you can see. So we expect both teams to score in this match at 1.59 odds. Finally, we have a game from the Netherlands Eredivisie and it's between SZ and Feyenoord. My prediction here is both teams to score at 1.64 odds. So, when you look at the data, you can see that the last time these two teams met, it ended 1-0 in favor of Feyenoord. Now, when you look at Akma, you can see that Akma they score goals every time they play at home. And then Feyenoord also scores every time they play away from home. And then the head-to-head shows both teams have always been scoring. So we expect both teams to score in this match at 1.64 odds. So guys, these are all the matches I have and the total odds here is 59.24 and you can see the Sportsbet booking code displayed on your screen. I'll provide the 1xbet booking code much later in the comment section. Thank you so much guys. Always remember to bet responsibly. I'll see you again in my next video. Bye for now.